Ah, cryptocurrency. You've definitely heard of it. Your cousin Barry cornered you at that awkward family barbecue, going on about blockchain disruption. It's the future of finance. Or is it? A dazzling new digital frontier? Or perhaps a giant, glittering, unregulated casino? Let's be brutally honest here, it's very likely a bit of both. And it's absolutely everywhere now, like microplastics or that one Ed Sheeran song. Everyone's chattering about crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, yes, Dogecoin, a currency based on a surprised-looking dog. This is the world we inhabit now. It's supposedly like the early internet, but for your money. Allegedly, its popularity is skyrocketing faster than a billionaire's ego in a rocket. So, what precisely is this digital kerfuffle? It's digital money in essence. Now there's a common misconception, a pervasive myth if you will, that crypto trading is exclusively for tech wizards with server farms in their basements, or Wall Street sharks who speak only in acronyms. It all sounds terribly complicated, doesn't it? Like assembling IKEA furniture in the dark while being attacked by angry badgers. I'll admit, when I first looked into it for my week-long crypto adventure, I felt a wave of profound confusion, the kind you get when watching competitive chess. So many new terms, so many charts, it felt like a secret club. And I, a man whose primary skill is shouting indignantly on television, felt decidedly uninvited to the party. But here's the thing. The barrier to entry is surprisingly low, technologically speaking anyway. If you can operate a smartphone or order a suspiciously cheap gadget online, you can probably figure out how to buy crypto. Various apps and websites are designed to be user-friendly. They want your money after all, so don't be intimidated by the jargon or the seemingly complex processes. There are countless resources available online, from beginner guides to video tutorials that can help you get started. Plus, there are vibrant communities ready to offer support and answer your questions. Remember, every expert was once a beginner, so take that first step and dive into the world of crypto. Let's talk about volatility, because, oh boy, crypto has volatility. It's not just volatile, it's strap yourself in, Dorothy. Kansas is going bye-bye volatile. Prices shoot up like a firework, then plummet like a disgraced politician's approval ratings. Often in the same afternoon, it makes the stock market look like a gentle napping kitten. A very, very dull kitten. And the jargon, it's a whole new language. Blockchain, HODL, FUD, mooning, diamond hands. It's like learning Klingon, but with more potential financial ruin. HODL means hold on for dear life, which tells you everything you need to know about the general stress levels involved. Section 4. Dipping your toes in how not to immediately lose your shirt. So you've ignored all sensible advice and decided to dabble. Brave soul, or perhaps foolish one. Time will tell. The world of cryptocurrency is as thrilling as it is treacherous. It's a digital Wild West where fortunes can be made and lost in the blink of an eye. What are the first practical steps? Well, first, you need a crypto exchange. This is your gateway to the crypto universe, the place where you can trade your traditional money for digital assets. Think of it as a digital marketplace where you can buy and sell these magic internet beans. There are many: Binance, Coinbase, Kraken. Each has its own quirks and features, so choose wisely. They all have slightly different fees and features, and varying levels of bewildering interfaces. Some are user-friendly, while others might make you want to pull your hair out. Then, you'll likely need a wallet, not the leather kind. This is a digital wallet, a crucial tool for managing your crypto assets. Though some are hardware, looking like USB sticks from the future. These are known as hardware wallets and are considered very secure. This is where your crypto lives digitally. It's like a bank account but without the bank. Setting one up can be an experience involving long strings of random words, your seed phrase. This is your backup, your lifeline if you ever lose access to your wallet. Lose it and you lose everything. Seriously, everything. Your entire investment could vanish, no pressure at all, none whatsoever. But don't worry, with careful steps and a bit of caution you can navigate this new frontier without losing your shirt. Section 5. Charts, graphs, and a pinch of magic, decoding the market's madness. Once you're in, you'll see them. The charts. Oh, the terrifying charts. Lines going up, lines going down, sometimes sideways. What does it all mean? This is where market analysis comes in, or as I like to call it, financial astrology for the digital age. There are two main types, apparently. Technical analysis. looking at past price patterns and charts. So many squiggly lines. Fundamental analysis, on the other hand, tries to determine a crypto's intrinsic value by looking at its technology, team, and use case. This sounds more sensible, doesn't it? Section 6, from 0 to, well, slightly more than 0, my week's tiny, terrifying triumph. Alright, confession time. During my week-long crypto experiment, I didn't just lose money or sleep, I actually had a small, fleeting moment of what some might call success. Emphasis on small and fleeting, and might. It's all very subjective. I bought a minuscule amount of a coin, let's call it sensible snail coin, because it moved incredibly slowly but upwards. I'd done a sliver of research, it seemed slightly less unhinged than others. I invested the grand sum of £20. Enough for a modest takeaway curry. And over 2 days, believe it or not, it went up by 10%. 10%. I had made a whole £2, before fees of course, so maybe £1.50. Section 7. So, you want to be a crypto millionaire? Spoiler, it's not that simple. At all. So after my whirlwind week, my deep dive into the digital currency rabbit hole, what's the grand conclusion? Is it the golden ticket to unimaginable wealth, or just another mirage in the desert of financial dreams? Is crypto trading the golden ticket, the path to Lamborghinis and early retirement? The answer, as you might have guessed, is far from straightforward. Well, if you've been paying any attention at all, you probably know the answer is a resounding no. The dream of instant riches is often just that, a dream. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. The reality is much more complex and often disappointing. Despite what that influencer with rented sports cars screaming into his iPhone camera tells you, they paint a picture of effortless wealth, but the truth is far from it. The potential for profit is there. Yes, people have made fortunes. True, but these stories are the exception, not the rule. But the potential for losing your shirt, the risks are enormous and often underestimated. And your trousers, socks, and dignity? The market can be unforgiving, stripping you of more than just your money is arguably much higher, especially for beginners. It requires constant learning, dedication. You need to be prepared to invest time and effort, not just money, an ability to stomach horrifying losses. The emotional roller coaster is not for the faint-hearted, and a healthy dose of skepticism about anyone promising guaranteed returns. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. They're likely selling you snake oil. Digital snake oil. Be wary of the smooth talkers and their promises. This isn't like putting money in a savings account or even the regular stock market, which is already a bit of a casino for grown-ups. The stakes are higher, and the rules are different. Crypto is like that casino's wilder younger brother. The one who doesn't play by the rules, the one who sets fire to the blackjack table for fun. The volatility is extreme and the risks are real. The risks are incredibly real, so if you're thinking about diving in, do so with your eyes wide open and a clear understanding of what you're getting into.